crystal as I talk about this haunting or experience that these souls endured. So let's pray real quick because I've been doing tarot readings all morning and they've been super intense. And so this story goes like this, and I'm gonna try to do it from my memory because I did not write it down. Oh, I just realized my hair went out. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? My hair went out. Oh, that's definitely interesting. Okay. So, basically, what happened was there was a school bus, and this school bus was in an accident. I think someone hit them or something, but the school bus crashed, and the little children and everyone inside, they are no longer with us. So the story goes that this took place in a little community not too far from my house, maybe a few miles. And on the road that the bus crashed and the tragedy happened, there's a hill. Okay, it goes uphill. So maybe they were going down the hill or something, but the story goes that if you put your car at the bottom of the hill and you put your gear in neutral and you just leave it there, that the children will push your car up the hill. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to put like a white powder on the back of the vehicle, and then once the children's spirits push the car up the hill, you will see their little handprints on the back. I told my husband, like, we have to do this because we have like a Mini Cooper, so it'd be perfect. It'd be perfect for the kids to push the Mini Cooper up. But my Mini Coupe is like a white. It's like an off-white color, so yeah, that might be a little hard. So we might have to get the Mini Coupe dirty in the back, and then the handprints would show like through the dirt, But anyway, that's the story. So I want to channel in this tragedy, and I want to see like if the bus driver has any messages for us on maybe how it happened, what happened, and then after that I want to reshuffle and I want to get any messages that the children might have, maybe about the incident or to their loved ones. So I'm so excited and a little bit creeped out, I'll have to admit, but I'm more excited to do this. So because we are channeling in energies that are no longer with us, that we just really need to purify ourselves as much as possible, especially this one. This is our selenite, so I'm gonna keep the selenite like right here, like super close by, and I just want to create a spiritual bubble. Please keep us safe. Only let the most purest of spirits come in. I also want to ask, like in the reading, if a person comes up, or I want to ask if there is another person involved in why this tragedy happened, what they have to say as well. So this is gonna be a longer video, I think, depending on how quickly these cards want to come out, because we are shuffling basically live. I did not I did not pre-shuffle and pick these out because I want to be in the moment and I want you to be here with me and see these cards that fly out. So, okay. Okay. And then of course I want to wet my thumbs. So if you do see me go like that, I'm just wetting my thumbs. So I want to know what happened. What happened here? What happened to this school bus? What's the basic message? What basically happened? Let's find out what happened. What happened to the school bus that crashed? Not too far from my house, the tragedy. Okay. These cards want to come out, so we're gonna take those. Okay. Okay. Okay, interesting. What happened? Okay, so we have the star card coming out. So, hope is the light that guides us through the darkness. What inspires hope in you, even at difficult times? Hope, inspiration, serenity, faith. It has a time frame of mid-January through February, so this is Aquarius. So I'm guessing it was just like this normal day, you know, it's just a normal day, you know, and it could be someone was having a hard time, difficult times, so it could be someone was having a hard time, but this is a very positive card in the tarot. Then we have the Two of Cups. It's a water element. Yes, love is not the only something you feel. It's something you do. Partnerships, harmony, mutual attraction, balance. Is there a mutual love or understanding in a relationship? So, I mean, I'm guessing like whoever was on the bus, like this was a passion of theirs, you know, like they liked the partnership of the children, and you know, they felt balanced in what they were doing. So yeah, these are interesting cards to come out for a haunting. And this particular haunting too. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we do have the Seven of Pentacles, and it is the Earth. It says patience is a virtue. What is yours will always come back to you. Have faith. How can I trust the process and be patient in my financial journey? Investment, long-term, patience, perseverance, and waiting. Okay, well, let's keep diving in. I'm going to keep these cards. Let's keep diving in. I'm going to keep those there. So let's ask what the Star card is. Let's clarify what the Star card like actually is. Like, who is it? What is the Star card? So let's get some clarification, confirmation on the Star card, please. Who is the Star card? What is this? What is this energy of the Star card? Because we want to better understand this. Why are we getting these cards for this tragedy? I'm assuming it really happened because people all over, you know, the Facebook pages and stuff, they talk about this. My husband even looked it up with me. I was telling him about this place where this happened, and he read me the tragedy. So it is documented. What is the Star card? What is the Star card? What is the Star card, please? What is the Star card? What's the Star card? Sorry, this can take a while sometimes. says in Earth, it says no. Staying in lack mentality can manifest unwanted desires. So change is necessary. What support do we need to get back on my feet? Hardship, poverty, insecurity, need isolation. So that's interesting because here we have someone at the back of the deck. It was someone who was looking at their long-term investments. You know, they were feeling very financially secure, especially long-term, their vision, they were being patient. Then we have the 5 coming out in Pentacles, which was someone felt hardship, poverty, insecurity, being in lack. This card also represents that these people, it's more mental in their head because they can easily go into this like it's supposed to be like maybe a church or a place like a building that they can go in and they could possibly receive help, you know, get warm clothes, get a warm drink, possibly a warm meal. Okay, so this is kind of getting interesting. And the pentacles are coming out. So that's very interesting that pentacles would be coming out. So because it was a school bus and this tragedy happened around a school environment. So they were going to school. This was a school bus driver. So that was their job. You know, that was their job, was to get the kids, get them safely to and from school. I mean, okay, what is this 2 of Cups? What is the 2 of Cups? What's this partnership, harmony, balance? What is this? What is, please tell us what the, okay. So we have someone coming out represented as someone, and it is the Queen of Swords, who is an air sign. And it says air, yes, be sharp, discerning, able to cut through illusions and get to the heart of the matter. How can I approach the situation with wisdom and insight? Wisdom, objectivity, sharpness, discernment, independence. Oh, sorry. So maybe this had to do with the school bus driver. Queen of Swords. Maybe it could also be like a boss, because the Queen of Swords is definitely like boss energy. Like she doesn't take a lot of crap. The Queen of Swords does not take a lot of crap. And then we got the 6 of Swords. That's interesting. We're going from Pentacles to Swords. Air, maybe, move on from the past, a journey, always a brighter future. What situations, relationships in my life require me to go to the past, move forward, transition, moving on, travel, progress, personal growth. So I wonder, these all make sense. These all make sense together. So who was this? Who was this? Because we have the partnership with mutual attraction. We have the Queen of Swords coming out. And she basically does not take no for an answer. And then we have this kind of moving on travel card. So I wonder if this particular person moved on from the relationship. That would be like if someone says like, will this person come back to me? And it's like, no, they're not. Bye. They're on their way out, like literally on their way out. Okay. It's interesting. I did not expect this, but like, what are you supposed to expect from her? Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. What is this? What's the Seven of Pentacles? What is this investment, long-term vision? What is this patience and waiting? What is this? Okay. Okay, interesting. Okay. We got the High Priestess. Water, and it's maybe. Knowledge speaks, but wisdom listens. Trust your intuition. What intuitive insights are you ignoring? Intuition, secrets, mystery, inner wisdom. Okay. So I think someone knew things. Like they knew what was going on. Like this card in reverse, it mentions confusion, lack of understanding, hidden agenda, but that's not the case. Like this person knew exactly, like they had the knowledge to know. And then we have the Ace of Swords, which is something new, the ace, but also swords. So we're really keeping within the swords theme right now. So that's interesting. Air, yes, with the sword, cut through confusion and gain clarity. What new ideas or perspectives are presenting themselves to me? Clarity, new ideas, mental power, truth and breakthroughs. Truth. This is secrets. This goes so hand in hand, I believe. So someone knew what was happening. There was a little mystery to it, but they had the inner wisdom. And then this is the clarity that they got. New ideas, mental power, truth. So, okay, someone knew something. Someone knew something. Okay, Okay, I'm feeling like we're going to put these cards back, so we'll have to remember. We'll have to watch it back, and we'll have to remember, because I want to ask about the children. Because I feel like that's maybe the bus driver, like what the bus driver was going through. Because can you imagine someone with like turmoil going on and they're picking up your kids? Like you don't know what their life is like. You don't know what's been happening daily, and then they get in the school bus, and they're driving the kids around, So I really feel like we were channeling in the person driving the bus. So the children of the school bus, tragedy. If any children would like to come forward and give us any messages, anything that stood out to them, anything that they witnessed, any insight that might help us understand, especially the situation, the school bus. I feel like tons of cards want to come up at one time. Like I keep holding back chunks of cards that want to fall out like all together when I'm just really looking for, a single card. But I feel the energy of like a bulk of cards that want to come out together. So I do feel like this was a full school bus. Like this school bus had all the children in it. Like everyone was in it. Like everyone might trying to get through right now. Like there's a lot of energies that want to talk maybe. So children, does anyone want to say anything about the situation? The children. Does anyone want to say anything about the situation? Okay. Oh. Huh. Okay. Okay, we got 2 cards. Okay, we got the 7 of Wands. And it's fire, maybe. Stand firm in your convictions and defend what you believe in. How can you assert your beliefs and stand your ground? Challenge, competition, defense, perseverance, and courage. Okay. So there's that. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Another Pentacles, Earth, yes. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Success and prosperity lies ahead. What new financial opportunity is presenting itself? New beginnings, material, prosperity, abundance, manifestation opportunities. So something new is coming in as far as something monetary. Something monetary was coming in where it would bring in more money. And all it took was a single step to do that. And this person had been manifesting it. So they were really, really, really channeling this in. And then the back of the deck, oh yes, something happened. The Tower moment. It is fire, it is a no. Sometimes destruction is necessary to make way for growth. Change is inevitable. What structures in your life need to be broken down for new opportunities? For new opportunities to emerge. Chaos, upheaval, revelation, sudden change. Okay. Let's read the Tower. I don't know if I've read the Tower before. That's at the beginning of the Tower. The Tower's a 16. Okay. So the Tower says, a change is in store for you. You must surrender to the storm. Something is happening which will alter the trajectory of your life. Oh man, that's powerful right there, because they did not just alter their life, they altered a lot of lives. The Tower represents what is this? An unnerving, radical, monumentous change. However, the kind of change that the Tower card marks does not have to be a terrible disaster or a great loss. Okay, that's fair. Change is a normal part of life, but it sometimes brings fear because it means we must abandon what we have previously known. The old ways are no longer useful. You will discover new beliefs to take their place. Okay. But basically the Tower's it's a tragedy. Period. You know, it's a tragedy. Okay. What is the 7 of Wands? Oh. Okay, this came out quick, and it is the King of Cups. Okay. Water, it is a no. You are the master of your own emotions. Sometimes oh, excuse me. I just got really tired. Sometimes taking decisions by heart can lead to consequences. Is there a need to balance emotions and intuition and reason with logic? Emotional maturity, compassion, calmness, and balanced emotions. So we got the King of Cups happening. Okay. What is the Ace of Pentacles? What is the Ace of Pentacles? Please tell us what the Ace of Pentacles. And we're channeling the children. So I really believe that the children thought of their bus driver as the King of Cups. Like, you know, he was like the master bus driver, you know? He was mature and had compassion. He was calm. He balanced his emotions. And that totally sounds like a bus driver, right? The King of Cups would... Okay, we got quite a few cards that came out for the Ace of Pentacles, which was the new beginning, the manifestation. So we do have the Three of Wands, which is a beautiful card, and it's progress, expansion, growth, foresight, partnerships. Your plans are coming to fruition. Your efforts are paying off as you succeed on the horizon. What are the results of your hard work? Okay. We have Judgment. And Judgment's a fire. Yes, be accountable for your actions. What old patterns or habits are you ready to leave behind to transform? A rebirth, awakening, renewal, Judgment. So I feel like the bus driver really takes it. Like this was their judgment. Like this was really tragic. And then we got the Ace of Cups. So again, another beginning. Water, yes. Love is the beginning of wisdom. Will a new emotional opportunity arise? A new beginning, love, emotional clarity, spiritual awakening. And we just had that. Awakening. So we just had that. Gosh, this is interesting. I just really can't piece this together. If any of you are intuitive or you've been putting these pieces together, please comment below and give your insights to everyone. So we're going to look into the Tower now. What is this Tower? Oh, and we got an answer. Oh, okay. Back of the deck. Interesting. Oh, okay. So again, got another Pentacles. And it's an Earth. Yes, you are independent. You are confident. So invest more in yourself. How can I cultivate self-sufficiency? Oh, again. Oh my God. I had 2 cups of coffee, you guys. There's no way I'm tired. Abundance, luxury, self-sufficiency, independence, material comfort. This is so bizarre. Then we got the 9 of Wands. Fire, no, you have been through a lot and come out stronger on the other side. What challenges have you overcome? Resilience, determination, perseverance, courage, and strength. Oh, and in the back, we do have the Empress, and I just love this card. Like, I'd probably say the Empress is, besides the 6 of Cups, this card is the Mother Earth. Like, she is the mother. She's fertile. She's pregnant. Not only pregnant with children, but pregnant with ideas and creativity. She embodies the goddess, is a goddess. I think this is Taurus. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the Empress is Taurus. And I think the sister to the Empress is the Queen of Pentacles. I think I heard that. So we'll see. Let's leave the Empress out. I just love that energy. But okay, so we heard from the children. We're actually going to put her back, but let's remember the Empress. I want to ask about if there were obviously they got into a car accident, so I am wondering if someone else was involved in this, like another car ran them off the road, or because you know how some people become very impatient with school buses because they make lots of stops. Okay, this is a download. This is a very important download. Because I have a child who rides the bus, and I've witnessed people that when a school bus starts to slow down, they're flashing their lights, right? Warning, 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 warning. I'm about to stop, and there are children that need to be picked up. So you better stop, right? And some don't. They try to, right before the stop sign comes out, you know, the bus stops, and then they start flashing their lights. That's a warning. The stop sign comes out, and once that stop sign comes out, you are liable for children lives, and you can also get a huge fine and a ticket, right? And yeah, it's a big old thing. And there are actually police officers that follow school buses. I've literally seen police officers that will follow school buses, or police officers that will wait in those school zones to catch anyone. Like the last place I lived, almost every time we were at the school bus, that cop would nail someone for run. Oh. And I would think like, oh, thank God, you know, that they were there and got him, because justice, you know, judgments upon you at that time. What a better way to get a ticket and save lives, right? Okay, I want to ask if anyone else was involved besides the school bus driver and the children. I want to ask if anyone else was there and involved. And I want to channel in their energy so, you know, they could still be alive. But I want to know if anyone else was involved in this and why. Oh. Was there anyone else involved in this tragedy of the school bus with the children? Was there anyone else involved? What do you want to say and why? Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay, bottom of the deck. I don't know where to go from here. Okay. Okay, let's do the 3 in the bottom of the deck, because that's what we did last time. Excuse me. We're having a change of weather, so we're getting like much colder, so my nose is runny, so please excuse me. This is gonna be a long video, you guys. Okay. Oh, we have the sun card coming out. It is a fire, yes. The sun reminds us that every day is a new opportunity to shine. Everything illuminates. Daytime. We got this for our last haunted reading, so there was a precious little soul involved. How can you bring more joy and positivity into your life? Vitality, positivity, success, and joy. So we'll have to clarify that card for sure. Okay, we got the Chariot. There's the school bus, or the car that was involved. If there was another car involved, this is it. The Chariot would represent that, which I think is amazing for the Chariot to come out. And it is water. It's a yes. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. You have the power within you to move forward. It is mid-June to mid-July, which is summertime. So school bus wouldn't be going on during this time. So that's interesting about the time, unless it was summer school, because some school buses will keep going during summer because they're picking kids up to go to summer school. So this could definitely represent summer. And how can you use your willpower to achieve your goals? Willpower, direction, control, forward movement. So we'll have to clarify that. Chariot. Okay, and I think we got this. We got this card again. Please tell me if I'm wrong, but I think we got this when we asked our first question. And it's Earth, yes, these 7 of Pentacles. Patience. Patience is a virtue. Yours will always come back to you. Have faith. How can I trust the process and be patient in a financial journey, investment, long-term patience? Okay, waiting. So it's funny when I said when you have to be patient with the school buses because they stop, and you know what I mean? So that's very interesting. And then the back of the deck, we have another Pentacles. What is this? Earth, yes. Practice makes perfect. Hard work always pays off. What areas do I need to focus on to reach my goals? Skill development, apprenticeship, diligence, hard work, craftsmanship. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is my someone I know, I won't say who it is, but someone I know, they actually were a school bus driver, but they would teach bus drivers. Like they would train people to be a school bus driver. And there's a lot that goes in, and they would tell me stories of what it takes and what these school bus drivers had to do to become so good at what they do. And I don't know, I just kind of feel like with the hard work, craftsmanship, practice makes perfect. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like the school bus driver like knew what they were doing. Like it was not their fault. Like the school bus driver had hopes. Like the school bus driver had all these things that they were going through. Like maybe the first one was the school bus driver's life, like what they wanted to say. And then the children, I'm not sure what the children were talking about. We'll have to go back. I'll have to go back. I'm sure if I always watch my videos back. These I watch back. I watch them back, and if I get any downloads or think of anything after I watch this back, I will put it in the comments. So what is the sun? Please clarify the sun. We have to know what the sun is. We have to know what the sun is. What is the sun? Please give us a card on the sun. What is the sun? What is the sun card? Okay, this got stuck in my fingers. Oh, God. Got the star card again. Well, if that's not confirmation, I don't know what is. And it's air, yes. Hope is the light that guides us through the darkness. What inspires hope in you, even in difficult times? Hope, inspiration, serenity, faith. I mean, what is this? What is this? Yeah, I really feel like I'm going to be getting all these messages after I watch this back because I'm trying to understand it, but I kind of can't. Okay, we want to know what the chariot is. This one's so important. Please give us a clear answer. What is this chariot? Please clarify the chariot. Please confirm the chariot. What is this chariot? Willpower, direction, control. You have to have such control of a school bus. So I'm getting all these school bus downloads, And because I knew someone that was rather close to me at the time, was a school bus driver, and, okay, all these cards want to come out, baby. We cannot take all these cards. Please just give me one. Please just give me a card that would, interesting. Okay, another ace. We've been getting lots of aces. The Ace of Wands. Fire, yes, a spark of creativity ignites within you. Embrace the fire, inspiration, and take action. How can you channel your energy and passion towards your goals? New beginnings, inspiration, creativity, passion, confidence, courage, power, growth. A journey. Take action. Take action. Direction. Action. Okay. I don't know, you guys. We're running into 40 minutes right now on the clock. So buckle up, buttercups. This is a long one. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. But I'm obsessed. I need to know. I'm just trying to piece this together. But I'm a little confused and I'm a little frustrated. Especially with these pentacles coming out. What is it? We all know teachers and school bus drivers are not paid enough. That's for damn sure. Oh, what? Swords. Excuse me. But not only swords, but the Ten of Swords. This is air. No, you have reached rock bottom, but the only way to go up is from here. What difficult endings or painful experiences have I recently endured, and how can I use them as a catalyst for growth? Betrayal, rock bottom, pain, loss, endings. And this is confirmation to the Seven of Pentacles. Anyway, this is definitely... what's coming to mind is someone who's serving time for this. Let's tap more into this Ten of Swords energy. What? I want more. I want more. Let me wet my thumb. I want more. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords. I want to know more about the Ten of Swords. Should I take these, you guys? I feel like they want to come out. Ten of Swords, Ten of Swords, Ten of Swords. Okay. Okay. At this point, what do we have to lose? Okay, we've got... okay. The Ten of Swords. Okay, again, Pentacles. The juggling of work and home life. So that makes sense. Earth, maybe you must balance out work and home life. How can I find balance between my work and personal life? Adaptability, balance, flexibility, juggling priorities, multitasking. So this would definitely be the life of a school bus driver. How do I handle my profession as well as my home life? So I think this really ties together the very first slew of cards we got. I really think this is important. And then the Moon, the good old Moon card. Water, no. The Moon is a reminder that no matter what phase we are in, excuse me, oh my God, why am I feeling so tired? I hope the school bus driver did not fall asleep or another person fell asleep at the wheel. Or like, you know, like when you yawn, your eyes get blurred or something. Like, I don't know, but this is like the third time I've yawned. We are still whole. Embrace the unknown. What hidden truths or fears are you avoiding? Intuition, mystery, illusions. Oh my God. I am getting extremely tired, you guys. Like, why am I yawning so much? I've never yawned. Reading, I've yawned 4 times. Okay, more swords. So we got the cunning, the seven of swords. Air, maybe, must use intellect, outwit opponents, must be also beware of dishonesty and betrayal. What situations or people in my life require me to be cunning and strategic, while also remaining vigilant against deceit? Tragedy, definitely. Oh, excuse me, not tragedy. Why did I say tragedy? Strategy, deception, faith, cunning, sneakiness. Again, I don't know where this is going. And the Empress showed up again. Something about the Empress. Abundance, fertility, nurturing, creativity. How can you nurture yourself? I wonder if this was a woman school bus driver, because I was thinking man. I was thinking this is a man, but maybe this is a woman school bus driver. She would, a woman school bus driver would definitely be the Empress. Didn't we get the King of Cups though? We got the King of Cups, and I was like, this would be a male bus driver, and then we've got the Empress, and she would represent like the female driver. So maybe this was a female that was involved in this. And then what is the 8 of Pentacles? Okay. Oh my gosh. Love is the beginning of a wisdom. New beginnings, love, emotional, what? Spiritual awakening? Okay, spiritual awakening. Okay, I don't know what to make of this. I definitely need help. If anyone watches this, I don't care if you're like shy to like just say something, because I don't get this. I do not get this. Okay. I want to ask one more question because this is almost going on an hour, you guys. We're at the 45-minute mark. That's crazy. Okay, let's put all these back. I want to ask. Oh God, what was my question? It just slipped my mind because I've been so freaking tired. Oh God, I wish I would have said it and I would have remembered it. Oh. Okay, the Chariot flew out right now, you guys. I don't know if you saw that. The Chariot flew out. This represents the school bus and the vehicle. I really hope that was caught on the camera. I really hope, because that was crazy. Okay, we're gonna explore the Chariot. Let's explore this Chariot. Willpower, direction, control, forward movement. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And again, it's that June, July. So summertime. Okay, what's the Chariot? Give us more information on the Chariot. We are listening. We are here listening. What's this Chariot? Okay, the Five of Wands. Competition can be fierce, but it can also bring out the best in you. How can you rise above competition and succeed? Competition, challenge, conflict, growth, energy. Okay. I feel like there's so many cards. I mean, is there lots of competition? Competition. Challenge. All right, one more card, y'all, and then we gotta wrap this up. This was very interesting. I did not expect it to go this way. Very unexpected. I hope you're still here. I know my back is hurting right now from hunching over during this reading. Like, my back is literally on fire. Oh, I gotta straighten out. You know, like when you're a school bus driver and they don't work long hours, you know. They work 2 shifts, right? They go in the morning and they go in the afternoon. So there's this time in between, but you know, sitting in that school bus. Okay, all right, last card. Queen of Wands. She is the Queen of Wands because we've been getting a lot of wands. So she is the Queen of Wands. Fire, yes. Your warmth and confidence inspire those around you. How can you use your leadership skills to inspire and motivate others? Confidence, creativity, leadership, passion, and more. So again, kind of harnessing that school bus driver feeling. So we've gotten the King of Cups. We've gotten the Empress, and then we've got the Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck, another ace. Clarity, and we got this before. Clarity, new ideas, mental power, breakthrough. Okay. Well, I did not expect our haunting reading to go this way. I am going to watch this back. I'm going to try to channel these energies again as I'm watching it. And I'm going to be taking notes. So if anything pops out to me, if anything pops out to you, put it in the comments. So will I. And I just want to end this reading with a just quick little shuffle. The sun's been going in and out. We did get the sun card, didn't we? The sun's been going in and out behind the clouds. So hopefully they weren't blinded or anything that caused the accident. You know, like when the sun pops out and you're like freaking blinded. And it is summertime. Summertime, you can get blinded. Okay, so thank you so much for you being with me. Thank you so much, angel spirits, guys, for bringing out these messages, even though I'm stumped. I'm absolutely stumped. But I am hoping that when I rewatch this, that just a whole bunch of clarity comes through and that I can piece this together and hopefully write in the comments what I feel happened. Sometimes, like when I'm doing a reading, the cards are all in front of me, so I can put the story together. We are doing this live, which means like I'm seeing it, but the messages might not be registering because I'm in the moment and I'm trying to put it together and I'm not writing it down. So usually what I'll do is I'll look at the cards and I'll start writing the message, instantly start writing the message, and it all comes together. Here I cannot do that. So there you go. So have a blessed day. We'll definitely keep our haunting readings. I will look into any other hauntings around my small little neighborhood area. And yeah, we'll do another one on Tuesday. And I'll see you tomorrow for I think we're going to do the past, present, future pull tomorrow, which will be great. Okay, lovelies. Bye.